What's up guys, this is Cher talking, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'll be showing you my second strategy versus Kzinssie on Spiral Corridor floor number 240. Well, this is a pretty tough fight and a race against time because Kzinssie has a lot of damage and starting from turn 8 he will attack multiple times, so there are some ways to kind of take benefit of that, and that is via Esper and her Psychic Hunt skill. This gives you a defense boost decreasing damage taken by 25%, and also applies this passive that if you are attacked by a spell, then you recover 1 BP. You can use this sometimes twice via chains, and then you recover lots and lots of BP. So Esper is a pretty big player on this fight. Now, I also brought my Rock Bouquet because she would be giving lots of buffs to the party via her passive. That's Triple Rhythm. They will be buffing STR Dexterity and Intelligence every time they attack. Characters with chains will get more. And, well, our characters have lots of changes. You can see that Judi is used as a debuffer and damage dealer via Violet Knight. You can even be using a Triple S staff. And we still have Firebringer as another source of debuff. And he also helps generate BP for Esper and also for Judi. Just 1 BP, but helps. And Scarlet Firedual Blade is a pretty strong attack. He will be using this and then Scarlet Flame Slash. You can also use Servant Regression for Panic. It happens. And Liz is also here as our main healer, and she will also be using lots of defense boost, and she could keep up because of the BP generated. I'm using Mystic Line Formation because this increases the damage of my damage dealers cross debuffers, and I killed boss in 16 turns. It was almost 15. If you have better RNG than me, you can actually do it better. Talking about replacements, that's hard. Well, you don't really need this Rock Bouquet, but she was working pretty well. You don't need Liz, you can use Matriarch. You don't need this Firebringer, you can use Paulus or Xiao or Dread Queen, or even maybe Summer or Latte. I think it's also someone that you can use instead of Esper, but in this case you have to bring Shirei to generate extra BP. Well, that's the whole squad. I was bringing equipment to decrease damage from Slash, Blunt, Cold, and Shadow. Focus on your characters that are weak to blunt, like Firebringer, and here Rock Bouquet as well. Try to bring the best equipment to them, or they are going to suffer. Rock Bouquet at least has passive where she receives less damage, she resists, and you can see that I forgot to give 35 points of resistance to Slash. But she survived pretty well. Mages are good here because there's no pierce damage, and they will be very strong versus both Slash and Blunt. That's it, let's go. Okay, the fight starts, and this can be a pretty long one, and you should always follow the rules or else you're gonna be doomed. Like, we can use Dragon's Blessing on turns that are not 3, 6, and 9. Judi will try to keep Violet Knight forever. Esper will be using Psychic Hunt forever, just like Rock will be using Lightning of Darkness forever. If you try to use something else, you're gonna be doomed most of the time. Because if you debuff a little less than you need, well, Kzinssie will do a lot of damage. Because it starts behaving strangely since we are debuffing too much and applying too many defense boosts. I don't know what exactly leads to this strange behavior, but he will buff break on different turns when using this strategy. It's not just turn 3, 6, and 9. You can't predict behavior, so if he uses buff breaks and then he uses a lot of damage on you, well, that's a problem. But here, I'm not caring too much about that because I'm not even bringing Matriarch. It's all about debuffing and applying defense boosts. But to do that, we have to keep with the right skills. Another Scarlet Firedual, Dragon's Blessing again, Violet Knight, Psychic Hunt, Lightning of Darkness. Hopefully Esper doesn't die. Took some damage on turn 1. Every 3 turns, Liz will be healing and applying more defense boost. That's why we don't need to use her Dragon's Blessing turn 3. At least that rule we can follow. Okay, our debuffers managed to get a combo. That means that Kzinssie will barely do any damage here. We even got double Lightning of Darkness. That decreases status by quite a lot. Judi already has 2 flutches. She'll get to 3 flutches eventually. Yeah, keep using AoE spells, Kzinssie. We'll be healing for a lot of BP. That's a very rare skill that he never uses. Okay, that's turn 3. And I'll be using Scarlet Flame Slash to avoid counter. Don't need to use Dragon's Blessing on this turn. Can though. Just for the extra defense boost. I'll be using because I may generate a lot of VP anyway. Violet Knight, Psychic Hunt, and Lighting of Darkness. Since this is just the start of the fight, I could use Captive Thunder. I won't. It's just 30% extra damage and that barely changes it. I died once. This is my second attempt because I wanted to use different skills. Follow the rules, Cher, and that's how you win. Damage. Lots of VP generation as well. Not even the physical attacks are doing damage here. Great. Now Scarlet Firedual Blade. Keep up with Dragon's Blessing because we are generating a lot of VP. As long as you keep with Psychic Hunt and don't use anything else. So funny when Firebringer evades. Double Lighting of Darkness. Goodbye, Kzinssie. His turn is not yours. But Judi still has to go before him. Thanks for the extra VP. Sight will be the most dangerous attack here. Okay, we have lots of people on overdrive. Let's use our best stuff. Actually, the same as we have been doing. Scarlet Firedual Blade. Lighting Dual Darkness. Oh. Poor Kzinssie, won't do much here. Another turn that we dominate. The good thing about using Overdrive on a combo, which are debuffers, is that it guarantees you go first and you get higher values. Just cry in a corner now. Double Psychic Hunt means that less damage and the possibility of... See, buff break on turn 5. That's super strange. I don't know why Kzinssie behaves this way. But whatever, we are winning. Scarlet Firedual Blade. All the same things. Double Lightning of Darkness. Reaper Sight on Judi. How much? 300. Okay, all of my mages are on overdrive. Double Psychic. Amazing. I love when this happens. Captive Thunder. Power. Flower buffs will by 15%. They're being capable of using Dragon's Blessing every single turn. Kzinssie is getting very close to 50% HP. This is turn 7. I can see this fight running to turn 15 or 16. 1 damage. Reaper Sight will still do something. 600. Thanks for that Cyclone. Lots and lots of VP. Only Firebringer doesn't have max generation. Has to use a lot. And then we got another double times here with Psychic Hunt. Generate as much as 6 BP. Then generates another one for 7. That's how we counter Kzinssie's BP cost increase. Oh, Jesus. No problem. All the extra BP we could get. Some damage, but yeah, this is turn 8. He starts using Triple Strike. The next turn Liz will be healing. Everyone on overdrive for turn 9. Great. 20 BP. Everyone with 20 BP all the time. Stick to the plan. Keep using the same skills. When I use different skills, I die. So, from turn 9 onwards, Kzinssie is more dangerous. He has that older heat up that he triggers every 3 turns. And he has that multi attacks, double strike, triple strike. Careful. Zero damage for sure. We are using combos with debuff it even higher. Because this is like with 0 STR now. Still do some damage with Reaper Sight because it's Mark's skill. Turn 10. Same skills all over again. Great, double chain. Psychic Hunt, double Psychic Hunt. Oh, amazing. Thanks, Judi. Since Kzinssie will be attacking more often, we're gonna recover BP a lot. It's always at least 3. Buff broke us on turn 10. Not a problem, I'm not using Matriarch Kzinssie. But I can still die if he focus on just one character with single target attacks. We have at least Rock on Overdrive. Let us go. You have Overdrive, use it. Doesn't matter if it's the whole squad or not. Buff break, that means that we lose buffs. And they take more time to be stronger again. Just remember the Rock passive is kind of like Matrix, where you get buffs when you are attacking. So after a buff break, your damage decreases a lot. Judi also buffs a little when she attacks. Not that much though. But this turn we won't take damage. As long as our debuffers are on overdrive, we don't take damage. Or if we do, it's very low. Or from Reaper's Sight or whatever. Exactly that. There we go, a triple strike again, Kzinssie. Another Reaper's Sight. Cost increase it again. Starting to becoming a problem. 14 VP cost. Without Psychic Hunt, this fight would be almost impossible. No, it is designed without Charade. Firebringer still being the main damage dealer here. While still a debuffer and a fast one to boot. Buffers on a combo. That means this turn it's not yours, Kzinssie, it's mine. And they will be on overdrive because of this turn. The next turn is mine as well. It's not yours. He only has a chance if mighty buffers are not fast enough. There we go with the triple strikes again. At least he gave me 6 BP this turn. We'll come to a point where our skills will be costing like 20 BP. 20 BP, imagine. Double Psychic Hunt on overdrive. This is a good turn. Let's just see if Kzinssie uses buff break. And even if he does, it will actually be good if he does. I usually prefer to use overdrive right after, but you cannot save overdrive. It's a waste. Extra BP. Double debuff. 0 damage, Kzinssie. 0 damage. Triple strike. As long as you use his spells, I'm okay. Really hate Judi. It's turn 14. I can use Scarlet Fardwell Blade. I need to use this on overdrive though. Same over again. Turn 15 will be healing because of Liz. Will probably be on overdrive too. Not so sure. At least we double debuff it. Just one psychic hunt though. Look on this damage. Whoa, just one lightning of darkness. Stuff can happen on this turn. Yeah, use this. You can use also lifesteal. You have me using lifesteal, Kzinssie. Be great. For me, not for you. No, not on Judi. No. Tornado Blade is the weakest one. Followed up by Energy Storm. Thank you. BP cost increase it again. We're getting to the end of this, guys. I don't need to use Overdrive with Firebringer because I have a lot of BP. Next turn I may not have, so let's do it without. This turn Liz heals. That's why I'm safe. Mighty buffers are on Overdrive as well. But this is a turn where I don't take much damage. I think we'll go up to turn 16. Or maybe 17. I don't know. No. Next turn is the last one. Bye, Kzinssie. This turn is ours. Because we... buff break. Trying to spice out things, right? 1.2 thousand. So steal on turn 15. Ah, deflected. You're dumb. That's the end. It feels like he will use that if you don't kill him when he's very close to death. You're so dead now. So dead. Just die. Turn 15. I heard that turn 15 is a guarantee soul steal. I'm not so sure. Goodbye. That was a long one, right? That's also the end of the video. Did you win versus Kzinssie? If you use a different squad, share here in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon in the next one. Bye.